That song, Because I Got High by Afro Man, I don't think that song would be as good if it wasn't as bouncy, if it wasn't such a summer jam. Like if we slowed it down a little bit, changed the tempo, just a smidge, it would become more of a cautionary tale, rather than sounding like he's having fun. And now I'm jacking off, and I know why. Yeah. Yep, the only way I can hit that note is if I am doing that with my legs. So welcome to Frequently Asked Junk, the thing that I do on these stairs now. So, last week I asked you guys to ask me a bunch of questions, and now I'm gonna answer them. Who would you like to play you in a movie of your life? That question I've been asked before, I'm pretty sure, and whatever that answer I said before, scratch that. We're gonna cut that. Billy Bob Thornton. He can be badass what he wants to be. Not that he would have to be badass in this movie. What thoughts do you think Queen JoJo has? I'll tell you what she doesn't have. A goddamn polite thought in that head, because she finishes her food first so that she can go and move other cats out of the way to get their food. I gotta sit there and like watch her eat, and then I gotta cuddle her so that she doesn't go and snatch the food away. With 5 weeks remaining of 2018, how do you plan to welcome 2019? Probably gonna be drunk, man. I don't know. But, I mean, for the rest of those 5 weeks, probably gonna be drunk, man. Does JoJo get jealous of the other cats, and has she in the past? She absolutely does. Only with Goober. I don't think she likes Goober very much. What does your Google search history look like? Just do this real quick. Oh, this is because I'm gonna need to use my hands to grab my laptop. I'm on Firefox. Why am I on Firefox? Look, it's super innocent. I'm gonna read you the top bunch. What does Canada have that America doesn't? A Thanksgiving at an appropriate time of the year, HTML button, Indeed, Facebook sign-in. What can I write HTML code on PC? Look, I'm trying to ramp up my MySpace page. Traffic's slowing down on my MySpace page, and I think a flashy new background is gonna really liven it up. And YouTube downloader. Sorry. And the next question, what's the best thing that Canada has that America doesn't? A Thanksgiving at an appropriate time of the year. Do you guys have dill pickle chips up there? Down there? Where are you? Butter tarts. Oh, yeah, you guys don't have butter tarts. Suck it. Milk by the bag. What is this, 2007? Hickory sticks. Swiss chalet. Healthcare. Oh, wait. Oh, that's the answer you were looking for, right? We've got the healthcare, and you can't have it! If you could be given a role in any movie, what genre would it be, and who would direct it? Oh my god, I would want to, I would want to be in a horror movie, for sure, because that way you don't have to act so good. And it would be real neat if it could be directed by Quentin Tarantino. I think that guy would really know the amount of gore I'm looking for. What the fuck is with this stance? I'm not giving a sex lecture. Oh, that feels dirty. I was gonna say sex talk to a group of teens. You know how they always, if the teachers can't sit backwards on the chair, they always put their leg up and like, all right, gang, let's rap about fucking. Did you really need to retweet this at 4 a.m.? It was, I always retweet when the Africa bot blesses the rains. That's just what happens. How many jelly beans can you fit in your foreskin? Sorry, I can't actually answer that. I'm what they call preferable. What happened to this channel? Wow. Did you think I wasn't gonna read that? All right, look. I'll give it to you straight. Everybody started thumbsing down my videos when I stopped dyeing my hair. YouTube saw that these videos were getting so many dislikes, figured the content was trash, and then that's where they put it so that people don't see it because it's got so many thumbs down, because I didn't want to be a 25-year-old, 16-year-old anymore. Oh, and then after that, bankruptcy, I lived in a basement. Now I live in an attic. So what's up with you? How do you make a viral video? The sad part is I think I got this down to a science. Just go to the trending page on YouTube. Let's see here. Oh boy. Sure hope there's something good here. Just kidding. Okay. So we're gonna go to trending right now. Okay. I'm learning. Okay, this makes sense. All right. Okay, are you ready? Here's the formula. I don't care what your video is about. It's about slime now. Making it, having it around, touching it, being grossed out when you get it on your fingers even though you made the shit. Why would you make it if it was gonna gross you out? Call it a challenge. Doesn't matter what you're doing. We're gonna need up to or more 7 arrows pointing at one central thing on the thumbnail. Maybe circle it a little bit. It doesn't matter, again, what's in the video. It's all about the metadata and getting a good flashy thumbnail in there. So you could always mush some gunk together and get real close to it with your microphone and just listen to the mushies. And then do a dance in an Apple store. I don't fucking know. Given no other choice, would you choose to lather an elf or be lathered by an elf? Lathering substances are up to your decision. Discretion? Oh, if it's my discretion, then that's different. At the risk of being called a lather daddy, I would love to be lathered by an elf. I'll say it. Is that there's so many different kinds. You got like the sexy Lord of the Rings elves. You got you got the North Pole ones. You got the Will Ferrell one. That's not preferable, but you got those old people who live in the trees and make cookies. Those elves. I want those ones lathering me. Your absolute favorite genre of music disappears from the earth. What genre do you listen to now? And what would your third choice be? I don't think EDM will ever just disappear from the earth. You're gonna have a lot of white girls who have no idea what to do with themselves. If you somehow manage to get rid of the bass, good luck. I guess my next choice would obviously be 80s, anything 80s, neo 80s even, actual 80s music. Is that a genre? Could that just 80s pop? Whatever the talking heads are, that. Second choice, Foreigner. Whatever Foreigner is, that. How the hell do you make mac and cheese in less time than the box says to cook it for? If you want to cook your mac and cheese faster than the box says, just have some water pre-boiled. Just always have a pot of boiling water on the counter. So that way you can just dump the mac and cheese in. That way you don't have to boil the water beforehand, which, let's be real, takes up most of the time. What's the best food to wipe the plate with after you eat some saucy slop? When it comes to wiping up sauce, nothing comes even close. You don't even touch it. You don't even get near the feet of it. Buttered bread. Forever. Buttered bread is a language we can all understand. That's what I'm getting at. It doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what's going on in your life. If you've got a piece of buttered bread that you're wiping up some used, well, it doesn't have to be used, uneaten sauce, where it doesn't matter who you are, where you are, what you're doing. If you're doing it with buttered bread, we will unite as a nation around the buttered bread. But I mean, in that same vein, pumpernickel, right? But buttered bread is king. We will also throw up probably a little bit after a while of eating all the buttered bread. But it's going to feel good for about 30 minutes. And then we'll all have the worst dump. Thank you, and good night. But actually, if you want to ask me some questions for the next week's video, you can do it on my Twitter. Can't do it on my Facebook, though, because I'm blocked for 24 hours. You could probably do it on my Facebook, because I'll be unblocked. But I was blocked for 24 hours. What's going on, Facebook? I'm sorry, I didn't... I posted a thing, I didn't know what it was. Turns out it was a mass suicide. That happened. So, Facebook, Twitter, you could do it in the comments below. Either way, I want your cues. I got A's. I got all kinds of A's for your cues.